Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hedge and Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. I think in the short term, what I thought would be an ABC, I think is now still three-wave-ish, but it is best labeled as a W, X, and Y, a double combination. While this could still be counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think given the WXY scenario, the ABC subwaves of this W counts it so that we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then an ending diagonal for the C at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if this is ABC for W, we clearly got a very nice three-wave split of an ABC for X. And Y has also its ABC. I was thinking maybe we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will go all the way up to 35, 40-ish, 20-ish, 30-ish, I don't know. But I think given how the price has reacted, it's best labeled as a WXY, and this ABC is very three-wave-ish looking. This really does not look like a 1, 2, then we're going to go into the 3600s. And I don't think that's likely right now. That is not on my table of probabilities. So, what does this mean? I think we may have lower lows soon to break to 33.38. Let's see what happens though. I want to share my second Bitcoin short trade setup that I had posted yesterday. It had 6 rungs. The top 2 were the original 2 from the first profitable trade that was closed out. And the top rung was 3,500 and 3,520. These are the what I call the extremities, the unlikely to be filled. They could still get filled. And if they do, I'd be fine with it. But given the distance, they are less likely than the lower ones. I had also cast 3456, 3462.5, 3473, and 3484. And I did the video of how exactly I cast these rungs yesterday. As you can see yesterday, I thought it would be an ABC. I just explained how it's more like a WXY. So the update that I put out for Bitcoin short trade number 2 update showed the original ladder I just showed, and now we have a 3470 average where 4 rungs were filled. 56, 62, 73, and 3484. These were filled by a price action. Okay? And so I have the 3470. Now the beauty of laddering is that you don't get stopped out so quickly. It prevents that in many ways. Why? There is no stop within the range of the ladder. So that allows a good variance for the rungs to get filled and work. I think that's a pretty important feature, beneficial feature of laddering. So price when I posted this alert was 34.25. I put in a trailing stop of $12, and that $12 difference will be at 34.35. So this is going to trail. If it exceeds the $12 rise, it'll stop me out and protect my profits. At the point of posting, I had 6.05% in a 5x leveraged short. Now, some of you might be saying, well, Hedgen, you never short Bitcoin, etc., whatever. Well, obviously, I wanted to make a change to show and demonstrate trade setups. And the only viable trade setup that I'm seeing right now are on the short side, not on the long side from a trading perspective. If you have a time frame of 4, 5, 10 years or what have you, none of this should matter. None of this should be attractive in any way whatsoever. Buying now, even for the long term, would make very good sense. However, let's look at my very long term indicator of buy and sells. A weekly chart, I've shown this before, with a 50-week moving average. By the way, this part, I should change the color. The yellow, maybe purple, has been drawn in. This is what I'm projecting for the 50-week moving average to go. And when will I buy? Is now the time to be buying? Nope. How about if the price is here? No. No. Time to take buying actions is when price will breach to the upside the 50-week moving average. And that probably won't happen until November, December of this year. Does that mean this is where the price bottom of the correction will take place? Not at all. In the 2014-15 correction, the price bottom took place months. It was in January, but the price didn't cross to the upside until October. So I think maybe in March, April, I don't know when exactly, the price bottom will be placed maybe in the low 2000s. But the actual 50-week buy signal will not probably occur until November or December of this year. And some of you might be throwing up your hands. Well, gee willikers, what the heck do we do until then? Really? Is that what you're really asking and saying? That's really the wrong attitude, the wrong sentiment, because it really boils down to being very childish. Wah, 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 I want it my way now, and if not, I'm going to be mad. That kind of an attitude will bring your account to zero. How do I know? Been there, done that. Patience is really another word for discipline. Most failures occur because of significant lack of emotional maturity. If you think about it, most failures occur because of that in just about in any endeavor. Never mind trading, business, being a student, being a physician, an artist. Lack of emotional maturity will guarantee failures in any endeavor, in any area. So, going back to this WXY, if the price zings up, I'll be stopped out. If the price keeps steadily, takes stairway step down, I mean, if you look at this, this is already looking to be a bear flaggish type. And that's great. Maybe it'll do one more swing up. Maybe I'll get stopped out, but maybe it'll climb slowly so that my trailing stop will climb along with it. And then if it breaks the lower white trend line, I think we should soon break the 33.39, the prior low of the W wave. All right, that's it for today. Enjoy your Sundays, and I'll talk to you soon.